Well, today has been a horrible day. I ended up going to try to find a spot that I'd never been before. It ended up being a spot I'd been to before and didn't do no good, so walked all that for nothing. Went to a different spot, got my feet wet, didn't find nothing. Come to a spot that I had been to before and dug 2 pop cans. Then here's my next signal. Don't even know what it is yet, but it looks old. Looks like some kind of miner tag. But I can see a little bit of writing on it. We'll get it cleaned up and see what we got. Well, it's kind of toasted right now, and I don't even know if you can see it, but that side's got a number 2 in the middle of it. And this side had something in the middle, but it looks like they double stamped it or something. You really can't make out what it is. I have to get it home and we'll get a better job cleaning it up and see what we got. Well, I was digging the dirt back a little bit, seen the tip of a shotgun shell pop out. No big deal, it's modern, but it was 2 of them stuck together. I think that was pretty neat. Found another paper shotgun shell. This is a little 20 gauge one, but I like finding them, so. Well, I was up against this big old rock right here. I don't know why the ground was here. I don't know if somebody's feeding deer or what. Or it kind of looks like somebody been trapping right here, honestly. But I found a little old bullet. It is hammered. Well, walked up on this little buddy. He ain't gonna bother nobody. He's just out minding his own business. Well, it was very deep and very small. It ended up being a little old bullet. Modern, but it's a bullet. Well, had a screaming signal. I figured it'd be something big. And it was some kind of another top to something. Maybe an old percolator, coffee pot or something, maybe. I don't know. Well, I really ain't been finding much at all. Kind of about ready to give it up, go home, but I dig this up. It's got a couple of things on it there and a gear on that side. I guess it might be a pocket watch, kind of big for a pocket watch. But we'll get it cleaned up and see what we got. Well, I got a signal here. There's targets everywhere. It's hard to pinpoint something, but I got something here. But as I was digging, I found a really nice marble. Clear and red. Love finding marbles. Well, I was actually on my way out of the woods and had a signal right beside this log and dug this up. I have no idea what it is. It kind of looks like armor for like a toy or something, but it's metal. Oh, it's got some writing on the inside of it. We'll get it cleaned up and see what we got. Well, I was walking around the side of the hill and seen something green. Walked up and looked at it. A little basket you would put for flowers at a grave or something. I think that's just kind of weird where I'm at, but still see some like foam in it and some sticks sticking up. Well, right out from where I found that little basket for a grave, what it looked like, I found this. To me, it looks like a tombstone. I see no writing on that side or this side, but that definitely looks like a tombstone. But I mean, I'm on the side of the mountain and it's super growed up. Looks like no evidence of a cemetery here, but it kind of looks like somebody was buried here. Well, I went on up the hill probably about 50, 60 yards where I found what I thought was a tombstone. I found another one and flipped it over, and this is what I found. Died 1967. Check out all those marbles that was put into it. How neat is that? But I don't have a clue where the graves is at, because I mean, we are in the middle of nowhere. And this was just laying the opposite way. You couldn't even see what was on the tombstone. But I think it's still pretty neat.